Hi, I'm Bob Tabor with www.learnvisualstudio.net, and I'm here with another challenge, what I'm calling the Legendary Layout Challenge. And in this layout challenge, you can only use stack panels. Let's take a review of what we got here. We have a large title here at the top, and then we have two columns. This column is about half the size of the second column. It has lorem ipsum text, which is just dummy text, fake Latin text. Has no meaning. If it does, I don't know what it means. And then in this third column, you have a series of squares that almost resemble a flag. Okay, and you can only use stack panels. You're going to need multiple stack panels to pull this off. Let's take a look at the instruction file. Let's see where I got here. Great. All right. Again, Legendary Layout Challenge. Only use stack panel controls. The designer I set to 13.3 desktop 1280 by 720 100% scale. That might help you as you're building this. You're going to need a little bit more horizontal space to work with. This text block at the very top is 48 pixels. The leftmost text block will be 250 pixels wide, and then the next one will be 500 pixels wide, according to these instructions. And I also wanted to say, yes, I know that I said don't use absolute pixel values, use relatives whenever you're working with Universal Windows Platform apps. However, this is just an exercise just to flex your layout muscles, so don't use this in the real world, okay? You should get the text for these lorem ipsum columns from this file that I'm supplying called loremipsum.txt. Just copy and paste what you need in there. The first one I think only needs these 2 lines. The second one that's larger, wider, needs these 3 lines in order to flush them all out. Okay. Let's go back here and then take a look at the next instruction, which is most of the margins are either 10 or 20 pixels. Oh, wait, this third area is 300 pixels wide. It looks like it's split 200 pixels for this large blue box and then 100 pixels for each of these, the red and the yellow boxes, okay? Most of the margins that you'll see used here between the various columns are either 10 or 20 pixels. You're going to need to use the text wrapping property of the text block in order to get this effect. If you don't set the text wrapping property equal to wrap, then you're only going to see the first line of the lorem ipsum in each of your text blocks, and that would not be good. So I gave you that little freebie. You can use the image that I'm supplying here, this UWP-013 screenshot.png to reference while you're building the application. And just like I said before, try to go through this challenge without my help, without peeking at the solution video. Struggle a little bit. Don't get frustrated. If you get to the point where you don't know what you need to do next, then watch just enough of the solution video to get unstuck. And then finally, if you do solve it without my help, or once you solve this on your own, and you're curious as to how I would solve it if I took different techniques or whatever, then absolutely watch the entire solution video, and maybe there's something different about how I did it from how you did it. Okay, so we'll see you in the next video. Good luck. I know you can do this.